So fans inside the stadium were seen celebrating even 45 minutes after the game ended. There was also plenty of excitement outside of the stadium as well. Take a look. Their joy, electric, their energy was just amazing to witness. We have crews really all over. Fans reacting to that historic game. First, though, we want to go to Fox 4's Alex Boyer, who was at the Fan Fest at Fair Park. Hi, Alex.
Hey, Eden. You know, earlier today when we were chatting at noontime, we were at an Argentinian restaurant in Euless, and I can tell you that restaurant was packed, but, you know, it had a capacity of probably about 100 people, and we were there when Messi scored that first goal for Argentina, and of course the crowd went wild, and you could really start to feel that spark, that energy behind Argentina's momentum. But then we... Yeah, so that, of course, was the second goal, and that, again, was here at Fan Fest with just minutes left in that matchup. So a lot of fans had actually started to leave, just happy, assuming that Argentina was going to win with that 1-0 score, and then, again, that second goal coming with just a few minutes left at the end of the match. So just like in the stadium, just like at that Argentinian restaurant, as you can imagine, the thousands of Argentinian fans who were here are excited about today's victory. Take a listen.
Freaking amazing, man. That no one can argue that Messi he's the best. He's the best, undisputable of all time. I'm feeling amazing. I got to jump around with random Argentinians. It was awesome.
What did you think of that game?
Awesome.
What did you think of Messi's performance today?
It was really good. He played really good.
What was it like being in the middle of all of that energy?
It's an experience, man. It's just like going to a game, but a little far away.
Yeah.
But it's like going to the game. Everybody's cheering. Everybody's saying the chants Argentina says. Everything. It's just an amazing experience.
Yeah, so certainly fans, as you see there, of all ages and from all walks of life. I even had a chance to speak off camera with many fans who were actually here from Argentina who came to support the team and to support Messi. And, you know, I heard our analyst talking to Mike Ducey in the last hour just about how, Argentina fans really do treat their sports figures, Messi, of course, being the one we're talking about now, as gods, and really just rally behind them. And that is certainly the energy that I felt here from all of the people that we spoke to. They were all so eager, Eden, to come out here and really talk to me specifically about his record and being able to beat that record and just being as excited for him as the player himself.